focus is going to be medication. Now, due to the seriousness of Dawn Louise's condition and the fact that she's had multiple open heart surgeries, she's been on many very serious medications throughout her life. The very first medications that Dawn Louise was put on was called prostaglandin. This was used to keep the duct in the heart open until she had her first surgery, as if it would have closed, she would have passed away, as there would be no oxygen going to her body. The next medication she was put on was called morphine. I'm sure most of you have heard of this one, and it is a pain relief. Obviously, coming out of open heart surgery, she would have been in a lot of pain, so she was on this for a fair while at a time. The medication she was on was called dopamine, and this is to help with the heart building up strength. A medication that she had after every single one of her surgeries was called midazolam. This is a medicine that helps you to forget by not allowing the brain to create new memories, and it also acts as pain relief. So when she had her chest drains removed, she was on this, and I actually had to watch it when she was 4.5, when she had her fontan. I had to hold her hand and watch them take out the chest drain removals. And after they gave her this medication, she changed almost immediately. Still very awake. She had a nap, she woke up, and she didn't remember a single thing that had happened. Now, when Dawn Louise came home, she was 6 months old, and she came home with many medications, and they were administered round the clock, so I did have to get up at like silly times throughout the night to give these to her. So I'm just going to list them and our reason for using them. She was given lansoprazole twice a day to help with reflux and stomach acid. It is very common for children with HLHS to have problems with reflux. Once a day she was given a medication called furosemide, and this helps to relieve fluid buildup due to heart failure. Once a day she was given a medication called clopidogrel, which is an antiplatelet which reduces the risk of stroke. 3 times a day she was given captopril, which is an angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitor. Gaviscon to help with her reflux. She was also given medicated milk called Neocate, as well as Thick and Easy, thicken up her milk. The Neocate was meant to stop the reflux happening. From the age of 2 years plus, Dawn Louise has moved on to aspirin, which is an anticoagulant, which means blood thinner. It stops the blood from clotting. Clots can break off and travel to the head or heart, causing strokes and heart attacks. This is always going to be a risk for Dawn Louise, so she will always be on aspirin throughout her life. At the moment, she's on 75 milligrams daily. When she was younger, she had less of a dosage, as it's also done by weight.